Hey, this is Lee Wynn from I'm Here, I'm Queer, What the Hell Do I Read? And we're continuing our Gender 101 series, and we're here with...
Lucy, and I also go as Benji, and I'm gender fluid.
And we wanted to talk about family a little bit.
Sure.
So...
So some of the examples that I really like giving to folks are, I have 2 left-handed sisters and a left-handed mother. I have 2 right-handed brothers and a right-handed father, and I'm fairly ambidextrous. I write with one hand, I play sports with the other hand, and while it doesn't actually show causally anything, I like it as a good example of sort of, it makes sense to me and sort of falls in line with my internal sense of gender. Some other things I like sharing are both my sisters are basically the same size as me. We could share clothes if we had the same tastes, but I have broader shoulders, I have coarser arm hair, and I have a little bit of facial hair, and growing that out was actually a challenge to my family in terms of acceptance, letting my nice little fuzzies
I'm going to zoom in on the cute little goatee. Okay.
And so I'm not particularly out to my family, but there are things that they've picked up on. For instance, it was 2007. I was on family vacation, and one of my younger brothers approached me. He had sort of picked up on the fact that I was changing my wardrobe, and he confronted me and said, "Are you trying to be a boy now? Or are you just going to be a boy? Or going to pee standing up? You know, I have 3 sisters and 1 brother, not 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Are you just trying to be a boy?" And I responded saying, "If it makes you more comfortable to think of me as a brother, go right ahead." And it completely deflated him, and I don't think he was expecting it. But he and my other 3 younger siblings proceeded to call me Larry for the next 2 or 3 weeks, which they thought was an insult, and I was completely fine with.
You probably would have been better with Benji, though.
I hadn't picked it out at that point. That was about a couple months later. But.
Oh, okay. So, and your family now, have they become more accepting?
I haven't had this conversation with them yet, and I'd like to sometime soon, but coming out as gay was a bit of a shock to my family, and I'm still sort of dealing with the aftermath of that 6 years later.
So if somebody was in your position and you were going to give them advice about the process of coming out to their family, what would you tell them? What would you tell yourself?
Probably the same things as someone coming out as gay or trans. You know, it's going to take a while. It completely depends on the people. You might expect a great reaction. It might be horrible. You might expect a horrible reaction. It'll be great. Prepare yourself. Make sure you have support network for if things go bad. Have somewhere to go and people to support you.
But I guess this is the thing I always think about coming out, is that when you do, having been authentic, it changes everything.
Yeah, totally.
So I would assume it's the same thing for coming out as being gender variant.
Yeah.
That just living your life without having to lie changes. It makes it so
Very
much
empowering.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that.